Hello and welcome back to the next episode. I do apologise for the buzzing in the previous episodes. It's nothing of I cannot find out what it is. It does it even when I have the microphone unplugged. So it's something to do with either the computer, some sort of maybe build-up of electromagnetic background noise, I guess you can call it, or I don't know. There's no sound here. It's not to do with the microphone, and it's not to do with the recording software. It's definitely to do with the computer. Only I don't hear it. So when I record 5 videos or so in a row, I sometimes have 5 videos in a row that have a bit of buzzing. This one, just tested beforehand, no buzzing, so hopefully this is absolutely fine. Just keep going with it. It might be a bit annoying at first, but it does go well. I do things in batches, so a small batch will be bad, small batch will be good. I do try and listen afterwards, but I was just a bit excited yesterday, just to crack some out, because obviously the issues from before. So, damn it for being such a fun game. Pretty much. Right, I was going to actually watch Le Mans 24, but I went downstairs to go and watch it, and I couldn't, because it started 2 hours after the programme starts. Brilliant. So yeah, not doing that. We're going to record some more of this instead. Hello there. So before we carry on, I am just going to go and make sure that half, I've decided, I'll explain why later, half of my infantry are going to be mercenaries instead of normal troops. So we've got 16, so we need to make sure we've got 8. We currently have 5, so I'll recruit 3 and just get rid of 3. It'll help this. We've got 8,000. Get rid of that. No, only 5,000 needed. Much nicer. And we shall get a mixture. I think we've got 5 men at arms. Yep, we'll get 3 longbow. Here, 31 days? No, we're 14. They can move in. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I'll on board, just let it go on for a little bit. Oh, come on, Livo, in order, really? Well, actually, did we just rival? I think we rivaled them, didn't we? Yeah, we did. That's good though. Our rivals are their rivals. Dun, 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 dun. Right, so I went about slow speed because I wanted to just talk a little bit, really. And also we need to recover. There's not too much else I can do. 2 things. One was the Teutonic Order, incredibly interesting, which I will come back to. 2, that was a development. Development. It seems that a lot of people are complaining that there's not enough manpower in the game. You know, people are losing manpower, it's terrible, crazy. I think it's because they changed. Because of development, all these sorts of things did update and change, and I think that's caused issues, which we'll come back to. New military tech for sure, so 0.3 infantry shock, 2 combat width, 0.25 military tactics, and barracks. Definitely getting that. And we could also get a new idea. So we get our third idea, plus 0.1 yearly inflation reduction. Currently it's at, everything's at 0, that's good. As opposed to getting this. So 0.1 inflation reduction and 10% infantry cost reduction and 10% cavalry cost reduction. So we'll actually have things cheaper. Now, before I was thinking about, well, I should save military points soon because I'm going to start spending it on the new idea. However, I'm not, because I'm going to go for this one, get the third, then we can speed through to this. So I've actually got a bit of time before I really need the points here, so I can go ahead and spend them as needed, even though I'm only on the one here and then the one there. They need to die. Someone needs to die. But yes, we'll go for yearly inflation reduction. What's that cost at the moment? By establishing... That should come up first. National Bank. By establishing a central authority for financial matters, we have better control over our nation's economy. 0.1 yearly inflation reduction. Yeah. So, that will help out quite a bit. That's why I wasn't too bothered before about gaining inflation from peace deals. And reform the army. The German knights, veterans from crusades and countless European wars are simply not numerous enough to remain the base of our army. Now we must reorganise the army to pave the way for domestically levied regiments, capable of replacing the knights on the battlefield. Reduce costs. Now to me, that kind of means bring some mercenaries in. That's how I'm seeing that, really. And yeah, so developments. People are saying there's not enough manpower, and I think it's because it's changed. Now you gain 1 force limit based on 10 development. Okay, so if you had 10-0-0, you would have 1 force limit, and you'd have no manpower. So if you take over loads of places that are 10-0-0, you can take over, say, 10 of them. You now have 10 force limit with no manpower. And if you had it the other way around, you had 0-0-10, you'd have, I don't even know. This one is 5, and it gives you 1200. So let's just say 2,500. You've got 2,500 manpower for one force limit. Okay. Now I think people aren't realising that. So what they're doing is they're doing what I've actually done here. I've got a force limit of currently 22. My maximum manpower is only 18,000. It's less than 1,000 men per force limit. I think that's what's causing the issues. Before it wasn't like that. A lot of our provinces have developments skewed in favour of these two. So 332, 333 is equal, 442, 331, 232. Very few of them actually equal or have this ahead, which is why Poznan just seems so good. I mean, it's good all round, to be fair. And what this means to me is I think it actually balances quite well. People just need to realise and understand what it means. If you have these two here are very much about making money. So you can have lots and lots of income with a force limit, but no manpower. Now what that means is that you have money to spend on mercenaries. You don't have the manpower to have a normal army. So basically what you should go and do if you are concentrating this end is to build mercenaries, which is why I'm getting small mercenaries, because I'm heavily skewed in that end. If you go for lots and lots of production or upgrades on this end, it means you have lots of manpower for every extra pip of every extra force limit you have, but not too much money to re-support it. So in that sense, go for the cheaper option, which is lots and lots of troops, probably loads and loads of infantry, for instance, because they're cheaper. You can replace them easily. So that's how I think it should be. I think people just aren't realising that yet, and that's why they're complaining so much. But it's definitely, to me, a good idea. And I think what you need to do is try and get either a place which has higher base manpower, so a 5, there's a nice one there. Or the other option really is to just upgrade a couple, spend a few military points on them to get like an extra 250 manpower, because I think it's 250 no matter what. Yeah, 250, 1-1. What's the highest one? Was it Königsberg? No, it was a 5 somewhere, wasn't there? 250, 1-1. There we go. Yeah, 250, 1-1. It's always 250, 1-1. So it might be a good idea to actually go ahead and do that. So that's what I want to say about development and manpower and stuff like that, and it's definitely something I'm going to be looking into. Make sure it's a bit more balanced. Probably do that between episodes just to see where we're at. Rebels, Livonian separatists and Reganist separatists. I think it's actually time to reduce the cost. Make some more money. We've lost the trade dispute catch against Livonian order. That is fine. The second thing I want to talk about was just how great Livonian order were. However, we do have a free diplomat. We've got one going towards the Papal State. I do want to actually make a claim on a high development place here. I've got 6. Oh, 17. 12, 11, 16. Ah, there it is. There it is. Can we claim Philinus? No. So, Palenque for sure. So yeah, if you get caught, you now get 5 aggressive expansion. Okay, that might have happened before, but it's what happens now. You get 5 aggressive expansion, and all you're doing is reducing it by 10%, the coring cost. So if you have a province here that's 6, you're reducing it by effectively. I look at it roughly as that because it's 10 times, so it's roughly a tenth of it. So it's effectively that number there. So if you have a claim, you reduce it by 6 admin points, 12 admin points to 11, 16, 7. Let's find a really low one. I'm thinking Russia will have really low ones, or 3. There you go, that's the lowest you can get, 3. So you get 5 aggressive expansion potentially, which I'm finding you do regularly get it for 3 reduction. I don't think it's worth it. So for me, if I find one that's 10 province, 10 development or over, I'm going to put a claim on it because it's saving me 10 admin points. I think that's kind of a good way to balance it. But other than that, I probably won't be doing it. Now, Livonian Order. They're amazing. They're amazing because they have a ridiculously good history, a ridiculously in-depth and rich history. 1472 was considered a particularly good year for Teutonic Order due to good harvests generating higher income than ever before. Gain 122 ducats or 50 admin power. Always with the admin power. Right, so yeah, they Holy Knights, effectively, Holy Knights for the East. They worked with the Papal State. Papal State effectively gave them carte blanche to convert Lithuania, Poland, Muscovy, Novgorod, that kind of area. Everything from this line, bosh, all of that, they were given carte blanche to go and convert however they saw fit. Conquer, vassalize, slaughter. The Teutonic Order, the Knights of the Teutonic Order, were considered invincible knights. They were fantastic in battle. They did not get killed. They obviously did, but that's just how it went. And they pushed and pushed. About 100 years before this game was set, they had all of Livonian Order underneath them. They were very, very, very powerful. And then they had wars with Poland. And They had a couple of losses, and the worst one they said was in Marienburg, where they actually lost. They did not lose Marienburg. They weren't actually breached. They couldn't get in there. However, Poland and Lithuania joined forces and actually did manage to kill off a lot, about 50 to 60 of very high-ranking officers within Teutonic Order. And the thing is, the high-ranking officers were also military geniuses. They were very noble as well. That's the way it was set up. Basically, it was just screwed them over completely. So because of that, they had lots of infighting, which then caused things to break away. The main area was the Western Prussia area, which is why Poland has the mission to conquer Western. Well, I don't know if I actually have it anymore. The mission to conquer Western Prussia. The reason they have that is because this area broke away from Teutonic Order. They didn't want to be a part of them anymore, and they rose up and they created basically an east-west divide, and they did it with Poland. And that caused Poland to take all this land here, which is why generally they have that so easily, and they have the missions for it. And we had Teutonic Order had to give away a Livonian Order. They kept the whole historical friendship bonus and all that because they were friends, but they had to sort of give it up in a previous war. And that part broke away. Danzig couldn't afford to effectively trade anymore because the Hansa and other areas had all the trade dominance. So basically Teutonic Order just collapsed in on itself. It was infighting. No one was ruling properly. They didn't have enough money. They didn't have enough forces. Everything went to shit. They lost the whole reputation because they weren't invincible knights anymore. And so eventually Brandenburg and Teutonic Order kind of joined forces. Oh, I didn't vote for this. I didn't want this one to happen. We're not going to be adding this area or anything else to HRE. We don't want them to gain much anymore now. We get lower unrest. However, after this, nothing. Then +1 diplo reputation is nothing really want. Where's the one we can't have wars? So we need to watch out. But yeah, they joined up effectively, and Brandenburg and the remnants of Teutonic Order joined forces and became Prussia. They did join up like that because it was actually Teutonic Order that really became Prussia. Brandenburg moved into it, and together they, well, you know what happens to Prussia and Germany and all that. But that was a massive east-west divide in Teutonic Order, and some say that is kind of what the whole east-west divide in World War II was kind of based on, because there was an east-west culture. But yeah, their goal was to convert eastern Lithuania and Poland, and actually they succeeded, because we know now they are actually Christian. And the idea is that pretty much Poland and Lithuania, they had the whole royal marriage and the whole personal union because they became Christian, and because they thought, you know what, we're not pagan anymore, let's stop this stupid infighting, let's join forces and take on the bloody knights that keep attacking us. So you could say that Teutonic Order was so successful they caused themselves to get crushed. Because separately they weren't that powerful, but together they were. So yeah, they caused their own demise effectively, which is a real shame. I think that the history here, if you ever play these countries in this area, read up. I mean, they've been fighting for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. Only the past couple of 200-300 years, they've not been fighting each other. Obviously, Poland and Germany, World War II, you know, yes, it happened. But other than that, wasn't really for that reason. But I guess kind of there are historical issues there. There's a lot of historical issues there. Pretty much the same as England to France. I mean, the amount that's gone on there is huge. People don't seem to gather that. They seem to have that as part of their studying, really. So they don't really know. It's interesting, really. Definitely go for it. Anyway, enough of a history lesson. Hope you enjoyed that. France, I was going to show you this. France has actually taken Navarra. I thought they took more, but to be fair, this is France proper, isn't it? Bern and Toulouse. They've taken Navarra. That's theirs now. Other than that, not much is actually changing. Papal State. Who's at war? Aragon. Okay. Milan's got no chance. But they're winning. Is that because they control? They're attacking. Defender controls Verona. But from 10 battles at +40. Whoa. What happened? Oh, it looks like that was given away. Province history. 73. Yeah, that's been given to Milan. To Venice. Oh dear. They're going to break away from the HRE. They're going to break away from the HRE. 22-19. Rebels rising. Oh, Livonian separatists. Quick, go. 0.9 years though. -3 unrest. Yeah. Bring it on. In about a year's time. I want them to rise up, but I can't really let them because I will get killed if I do. From woods to grass. Oh, come on. Whoa. That happened quicker than I expected. Back in you go. Alright, we're even going to get there before one tick happens. We're not, are we? For fuck's sake. It's ridiculous. Whoa. What you doing? What you doing? They don't have a mission. They don't have a mission. What you doing? They don't. Just tick that button there for no reason. Oh my god. Oh, he's moving away. We'll just tick that button as well. Just because. No reason. Yeah, that's right. Come at me, bruh. In fact, let's stick this one too. Yeah, you run away. Yeah, you run away. They saw the forts. They saw them rebuilding the forts. They're like, quick, more stone, to the forts. And they all ran in and they ran over the river. And they climbed up and they're all here. All the longbowmen are up here. They're waiting for them. So we can see you. Effectively saying, no. I'm the king of the castle and you're the dirty rascal. Are we historical friends? What's the point? What's the... Yeah, we did. The only rivals I've got actually is Livonian Order. I don't actually want an ally, Novgorod. On the other hand, ooh. A war with Golden Horde. Is that it? Just Golden Horde? Hocka-docka. Well, it has put a little dent in our income. I think we should be okay. 60% in 7 years, not going to happen. Let's just sit you in there because we can. And probably reduce down the income though to make some money. Cha-ching! And I think it probably undo Memel. Memel classes for that. Yeah, it's linked to that. We can undo these ones. We're always going to keep Newmark up. Probably don't need Riga. Vassalize Mecklenburg. Not going to happen. What happened in your war there? So you finished the war, but didn't take anything. Oh, you took Magdeburg. Bastards. Okay, we have a free leader. We're not going to have a free leader though. Be nice-ish to have one, but I'd rather these guys died. Claims, yes. Mission. Manpower reserves, yes. Protect against Poland. 31, come on. I'm never going to get there. We'll get this next. Trade's looking good. Income's looking good. We're getting 0.44 for war operations. We had a lot more before that. It's probably time to go to war soon. You should not be mothballed. Wait for them to come back. There we go. Group up. Carry on. Austria. Requesting comes to aid in the Crimean conquest of Genoa against Crimea, Ottomans and Kazan. How am I going to help? Well, I want to, but none of us are going to be able to help, are we? Oh dear. This could be the start of the end. I'm just thinking that Poland and Lithuania are now going to see that we're at war. Oh wow, okay. Bit of a late call, isn't it? It's already occupied. So we're at war with 3 of them, and you guys are at war with Genoa, Ferrara, Papal State, Austria, England, Connaught, Leinster and Teutonic Order. Numbers are heavily skewed in our favour. However, I shall not be getting involved, and England probably won't either. With their 20-odd thousand troops over there doing nothing. They're literally just doing nothing. Sitting round eating some biscuits. Good job. Whoa. Where are you going? Why are you going that way round? You're going to Crimea? Oh my god, they're sending 30, 40, 50,000 troops have been sent. Oh, because obviously the navy. Damn. Wave of obscurantism. More unrest, lower prestige. Yeah, knowledge of power. You think that should give us some other kind of bonus, though, to be fair. Oh, Denmark's involved as well. Wow. I was going to see at some point what would happen if we went to declare war. Muscovy would join in, Austria. Hungary would not. Because of debt. Remove debt, would join in. Who's Livonian Order allied with? Really? That means Livonian Order is safe. That means that everyone that touches my border, I guess apart from Mecklenburg, are currently my enemy or in an alliance together. Bish, 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 bish. Well, this is going to be interesting, isn't it? We'll have to go towards Mecklenburg. Now we'll just fight them at some point. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. He says through gritted teeth. 48. They've already lost quite a few actually. Ottomans have lost a fair few. Who else are you all with then? You're just involved in the one war they are. We'll watch it. We'll watch it unfold. Oh no, England. You heavy ships. There's a lot of heavy ships are losing there. A lot. There's a lot of money. Oh my goodness. Technically we could become a defender of the Christian faith. 500 gold, plus 1 missionary. More morale, lower war exhaustion, more prestige, more tech cost, more papal influence, and more devotion. More devotion would be nice, but we're getting there. I think the 5% tech cost isn't that nice, considering my main issue is points at the moment. Look at that, that's nice. Another 5% on top of it. Then we have to get involved in all Christian wars. That's the main problem with it. Oh, just look at the troops. It's piling through. It's beautiful. Ships are having an issue though. Connaught's over here. Go on, Connaught. I would send troops over there in a way, but I think they would just get slaughtered. 39 to our 129. Oh, look at this. And here, oh. I don't understand why they keep going into these suicidal fights. But still, numbers. Oh, you can actually rank it by now. I didn't think you could rank it like that before. I think this won't change if there's a go for a fight. 34 to 120, 36 to 120. Get a new idea. -1 interest per annum, we shall not. We shall save up and get the workshop. Go on, my friends. Fight! Fight to the death. The problem is most of the troops over here. So until they come over, there will not be a lot of losses. They're kind of just sitting here, I think the Ottoman troops are. But they need this area here, so goodbye Crimea. Well, a weaker Crimea means these two could potentially get stronger. Not the best thing. But you actually need to have war to finish. We have a couple of free diplomats actually, so let's make sure we've got high relations. I think it might be good to... Ooh. A cheeky alliance with Denmark, you say? They don't have a claim on Osel anymore. So Denmark normally always has a claim on Osel. Yeah, so we could ally with Denmark. Who do you hate? Poland and Kazan. Denmark hates Muscovy, Scotland and England. But they would ally with us. They hate the fact, well, obviously we're allied with Muscovy. That could be quite a nice... If I play Verdun, who are you all with? Against Utrecht, the Dutch conquest of Utrecht. Okay, Dutch conquest of Utrecht. Wow. Okay, I think they're going to win that one. Although most of the Danish troops are down here. Yeah, I think having these guys as an ally might actually be very beneficial. Very beneficial. But who would we get rid of? Austria, Hungary or Bohemia? something to consider. I'll have a think about it, and I'll see you guys next episode. I'll look to see whereabouts we want to spend some military points, because we could spend a few, maybe, to give us some more manpower. We're still in 1,500 men. Still at 22. How's autonomy going over here? Kind of 5.6%, which is nice. Up here, lovely. Okay, see you guys next episode. Anyone else want to fight before we go? Nope, not really. Yep, I will see you then. Bye bye.